Good day, this is Mike Olden with Lee Smithing. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email at molden@lee-smith.com. Today I'm in the International Training Grounds testing out the S13 against other engines from our competitors to see how I feel the drive is going to go. So far I've been in the Freightliner. It was a little bit slow, a little bit of power coming through the system, but it was all well and good. But it was all well and good with 65,000 pounds of weight on the back. We're going to be looking at the serviceability, simplicity, and superior operating economy that you get with the International S13. This is the powertrain from Traton. It combines a T14 automated transmission, the S13 with horsepower ranging up to 515 horsepower and 1,850 foot-pounds of torque. This is the first world engine that's been developed in development since 2017 and has over 4 million miles of real usage in the first introduction, which is in our Scania in Europe. I'm going to give you more feedback about my experience inside the S13 in just a minute. I just wanted to begin this introduction. I'm sitting behind the S13 powertrain. That is the S13 engine, the T14 transmission, and the dual stage after treatment, which is going to give you the best fuel performance you've ever seen in our United States. Let's go ahead and take a test drive together. In creep mode, or is in drive generally speaking, I can, as I move forward, change my gear selection at a 29% differential step between first, second, third, all the way up to sixth, coasting along before I really need to engage. And that gives you an opportunity in traffic to be in control of speeds without having to engage the fuel pedal, which again just gives you a little bit more comfort and superior driver experience. So by pushing down on turbo mode, slide down to here, we're going to go into the maneuver on mode. What that'll provide us is the opportunity to, as I press into the pedal, have a very slow engagement. Now I'm into the pedal now, but I am just starting to move. This is giving me superior control at a very slow position, and when I get up to 10 miles, if I get to 10 miles, it will go ahead and disengage and I'll be back into drive mode. It will turn off here at the dash. All right, let's go have some fun. We are currently starting off in economy mode in third. Believe it or not, it's about to shift into fourth, actually jumping up to fifth, and I'm feeling not a big bang jump. Again, when you're in other drivetrains, when you go from the lower gears into a higher gear, you're jumping sometimes 50% on the step, whereas in our T14 transmission, we are absolutely keeping it at 29% until we get to our overdrive, and that is actually only a 28% step. And he's giving us a thumbs up, and I still need to keep it slow until I get there. And I'll still watch my lane as I come close. It looks like I'm doing pretty good.
S13 entering oval.
And when can I accelerate in here?
Yep, you are good to go. So we are going to follow this inside lane, get ourselves up to speed. The way that these turns are going to work, the inside lane is going to be between 40 to 45. Center lane is between 50 to 55. Outside lane is 60 to 65. These banks on the turns are set up in a way that at those speeds, you shouldn't have to steer too much. You should automatically just start to turn the truck along with the bank.
Here we are traveling at 60 miles an hour road speed and in a bank turn. We're currently sitting in my 13th gear, which is my direct drive. As I get to a recognition of the transmission on the flat ground or up at a constant speed, it will make use of the overdrive, but primarily we gear drive the trucks to be in 13th gear as you're traveling down the road to give you that best turn of the engine to transmission to rear axle. And what that yields you is better fuel economy and power. And then when you get on the cruise line, you can go ahead and enjoy that in that 0.78 ratio overdrive position. But as we're cruising down here, we're still at 71, holding in 13th with our 2.15 gear ratio on the back.
Exiting the oval.
And we're going to go ahead and enjoy using our engine exhaust brake to test it out. And we're jumping down in gears. We're now in 11th gear and feeling the cruise part of the economy. We're now at 60. And I'm releasing and pressing. I'm off on 3. Okay, so that is braking power. The brake force they ship should be like a 470. One of the things that you will gain and benefit in the S13 is the ride sound quality that is in the International. Though the brake force channel may be important to some owner-operators, it's more important that you have a quiet cab to where you can have safe mindset of the traffic and the operations as you travel down the road. So let's do that exhaust brake again. It's in there, you hear that? That's light compared to other truck tractors on the road. Now, you can latch it either with removing your foot from the fuel pedal, latch it to the depression of the brake pedal, and that way you can do what is most beneficial for your company's drivers in the areas of operation. There are times where as soon as you release the fuel pedal when you are engine exhaust on, you do want that power to come through and take you into that stopping point. Now this has been a great test drive around, showing the acceleration, the ability to engage the road the way that your drivers are expecting. Good quality power, good quality control, and nothing else. Smooth transition through the electronic clutch as we progress down the road. Again, this is Mike Olden. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. Thank you for taking this tour with me in the International S13 powertrain. Go make it a great day.